So last Sunday, I mentioned that we have a new district superintendent in this part of New England. His name is Tae-Sung Kang. And I met with him on Tuesday. He was here at St. John's to meet one-on-one with a lot of the pastors in this area. He's a colleague, but he's also our boss. And so he comes to see us once a year to check in with us and make sure we're doing a good job. I knew when I met him that I had to begin with a confession immediately, because I'd seen him at other meetings. He's Korean, and when he greets other Korean pastors, I see them bow to each other. And I said to him, when I see you do this, I get an overwhelming urge to bow. But I don't want to do anything that's disrespectful. I mean, would that be bad if I accidentally gave in to that urge? And he laughed and said, no, that's fine. And I said, maybe I should explain myself a little bit. When I was a little girl, when I was 8, my family lived for a semester in Japan. And I loved it there and went back another time when I was 15 by myself to stay with a family. And so when I see people bowing, I want to bow too. It's a sign of respect. And the more respect you want to show, the deeper you bow. And women do it a little bit differently sometimes when they're good friends. They kind of go sideways. And so I get this urge to do this when I see him. He said it was okay. In fact, at the end of our interview, he laughed and he said, I think you just bowed. So it's a good thing I warned him. But there are cultural differences, aren't there? And sometimes they seem really foreign and unfamiliar and maybe a little scary. And other times, if you know a little bit about them, you understand. It's just a way of being respectful. Now, we have customs, too, that perhaps seem a little strange all around us. Even our bishop sometimes, is Brenda here? I don't think Brenda's here. She could do it better than I could. But our bishop comes from India, and so he'll say, namaste, right? We have all kinds of customs. I am wearing white shoes right now. Anybody know the custom about white shoes? Not after Labor Day, but I'm okay now. I can wear them tomorrow, too. Are you wearing white pants? I don't know the rule about white pants so much. Same thing, okay. Tomorrow's your last chance to wear white shoes and white pants until Memorial Day, right? We have all kinds of, except if you go to Florida, you get an excuse there? Okay. See, that's a Florida thing. I don't know too much about Florida. Oh, I'm praying for them right now. There are so many customs. Some of them are obvious. Some of them kind of sneak up on us. And sometimes we get this feeling that we're doing something wrong and we're not really quite sure what we've done. I think it goes to show that we need guides. We need people who are looking out for us. People, especially in the church, who have these ties that bind us together of Christian love. We need to look out for each other and gently guide each other into making good decisions, to talk with each other when we're thinking about doing something and we're not quite sure if it's the right thing to do or not. We are so fortunate to be part of this community that cares for each other and looks out for each other and is tolerant about different cultures.